Hey all, how are we? So, there's so many topics and things I want to cover with all these videos, but it come to my awareness that I talk a lot about, goals, but I haven't mentioned any of what my goals are. One of my major goals is to get off the pension and to get my business up and running. And there was a lot of different limiting beliefs I had around that because last time I got a business up and going good, ready to kick off properly, I got crook with cancer. So it sort of took me a bit to want to plunge forward again, and get off the pension too, because that is a safe haven. It's not very supportive, but it's safe. I've managed to find a way to be able to live with it. And a little bit extra work sort of makes that good too. But I want to get off that, because essentially the government's paying for that, and essentially the people, that pay tax are paying for me to do what I'm doing, and it's not really the life I want to live. But I don't want big flash houses or anything like that. I would like to get a nice block of land and have a good shed house set up on it and have all my own veggies and be very self-sufficient. And I'd like to spend my time travelling. I've got a camper there that I've got set up. I've got my old cruiser. She's a good tough old girl. I brought off my grandfather, and I've been putting a bit of money into that as well. And I'd like to be able to go travelling with my partner and go around and have a look around the place. I've got another good mate there that he does it. You might know him. He's the camp man, Dale O'Brien. We went to school together, and he's living the dream, and that's awesome. And that's what I want to do eventually. Get myself to there. And I've been taking my camper for a few trial runs here and there, but there's a lot of places I want to go and see and do it properly, and you don't have to have all the fancy flash things in life, but just have things nice and simple and basic. The more complicated you have it, the more that can go wrong. The more you don't seem to enjoy it because you hold too high a meaning of it. The simpler you keep it, the more authentic and the more, I can't really find the word right now to put on it, but it means so much more. You feel like you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. But when you put a lot of buck in and you don't get much of a bang, it's sort of like, but a simple but healthy life and to be able to have the time to be able to go around and have a look at the place. I don't need a lot of money, but a little bit to get set up and get going and be self-sufficient. Make my money work for me. Make my money work for me in a way that I can work part-time and still enjoy the things I want to do and be able to earn good money and help people. That's a big thing for me too. I really want to help people. I'm really passionate about this type of work. Really passionate about being able to help out. And my plan is too that if I can get out on the road and I can do these things, I can actually go and see people and actually, we can do things like that. And get to people that are in places that are pretty remote. And have a good yarn with them and help them out and whatever, it's what it's all about. We're all here to help each other, wherever we can, however we can. But, that's a little bit on my goals and aspirations, and to enjoy a good quality time with family and friends, that's pretty big too. It's a constant reminder every day, that we've got to try and make the most of it. Make the most of it. Do what you can to make it work for you. And you've got to make them choices every day to sort of work towards where you want to go. So that's pretty big, If you're not going the right direction, well, you're not going to get where you want to go, are you? You don't have to get there today, but you do want to be sort of on course to get in that way. And this is part of me getting on course to going where I want to go. All right, well, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Thank you.